Hi everybody, it's your friend Bob, and it's time for me to tell you about the vinyl that I picked up in the month of June 2026. I got 6 records, so not a ton of records, but ones that I've been looking for, and also ones that I just need. And then there's also 2 that are actually from 2026. So we'll get to it here. So basically, we'll start here with the first of 6. I finally got the Jimmy Eat World Bleed American album in June. Hey Mercedes did 2 shows with Jimmy Eat World on the 25th anniversary tour for this, and it was really great of them to ask us to partake in it, because in the year 2001, when Bleed American came out, we were on tour with Jimmy Eat World. So yeah, we played maybe like 10 shows or something like that with them. So when they were doing this 25th anniversary tour, they asked us if we wanted to play some shows, and we said, yes, we do. But what was really great about being on the tour was realizing how great some of the songs on here are, and how classic these songs are. And I'm not just talking about The Middle, which is a good song and very, very catchy and a lot of fun. When they played at Best Friends Forever, I watched their whole set. It was awesome. They're a great, great live band. And when they played The Middle, I was having the time of my life. But songs like A Praise Chorus, Your House, If You Don't, and the Authority song, these are classic songs, and that's why I really wanted this, because those songs have been in my head for the past month, basically. So happy I got Bleed American. It's just regular old repress on black. I also got, let's do this. I was stuck at a track meet. Maybe I'll just leave it there. I was stuck. I wasn't like stuck there. I was stuck having to wait at a track meet for my child to participate. And during that time, for some reason, I think I was listening to my iPhone on shuffle, and it played a song by Camden. And I was like, man, this song is so good. And then I basically went down a Camden wormhole and listened to their whole album, which is this record called Real Time Canvas. And Grand Theft Auto put this out, which is Todd and Roy of the Braid realm. And it's such a good record. And Todd actually gave this to me for my birthday. My birthday is in June, and there's another record coming up that I got for my birthday. But he put this out, and he had an extra one, so he gave this to me, which I was really happy about, because I texted him, I think straight from the tracking. I was like, do you have any more of these records? Because I really want it. This was like Camden, I think at least BJ, the singer, was in then Decibeli, which they were on Polyvinyl. But this record was on, recorded and produced by Chris Walla, who at the time was in Death Cab for Cutie, and it's just an exciting production on this. And I think I don't know how I would describe it other than the music is a little Death Cabby, but like maybe a little more mineral-y. The singer's voice, BJ Slidell, is beautiful. He has a beautiful voice, and so soaring over all the songs on this, and I'm happy that I have that vinyl. We'll do the other one I got for my birthday. Have you heard of Radiohead OK Computer? My family got this for me for my birthday. It was a record I wanted. I didn't have it, and it's an important record. It's important to me. It's important to, I think, a lot of people, and it's probably I'd say it's really important to like the world of music. But the cool thing is, in August, we're going to be seeing this performance of a composer who kind of like mixed Brahms with OK Computer. And he's going to be doing a performance, or they're going to be doing a performance of this at Ravinia in August. And so I want to get, my family up to speed on OK Computer. They already know the song. Well, I say they, I mean, my children, they know the song Let Down because of TikTok. I don't even know how that works. I'll figure it out at some point. Okay, we're going to go quickly. I mean, there's only 6, so it's fine. So the next one is an old one. The first time I did a vinyl haul video, I think it was when I got the Parliament record from Wine and Vinyl. Well, I got another package from Wine and Vinyl that included a bunch of wine, and this record, which is Bill Evans' Waltz for Debbie. And when I found out that this was going to be the record that they were going to be sending, I was like, I couldn't believe it, because I've been like back and forth on buying this record for a long time. And I was like, finally, I just have it, and I'm really happy about it. Bill Evans is a superstar jazz pianist, but I have always enjoyed his ballads, slow, quiet, just beautiful, contemplative, just real mood music, and really kind of relaxing. And that's what this record is offering. And it's a classic record. And I even saved the little Wine and Vinyl little card that shows you why this album was picked, and why. Sorry, and why the wines were picked. I've only had one of the wines so far. Remember, I don't know if you remember last time, one of the wines exploded in my kitchen on one of my cats. But so I'm gonna make sure there's one that has a champagne-esque pop top on it. That gotta really be careful with that one. Okay, we're gonna do now the 2 records that actually came out in 2026. I'm pretty happy with myself because someone's sending me a text message. That was a stupid thing to say, happy with myself. No, I'm psyched that I'm hearing good music in 2026 that makes me want to buy the record. And normally, if I hear, what I usually do is I'll listen to at least 3 songs on a new record. And if I like those 3 songs in particular, then I'll listen to the rest of the record. And so both of these records were instances where I listened to 3 songs and I was like, I gotta hear more. This one is Lime Garden, and it's signed. I guess I ordered a signed copy, but it's on this cool colored vinyl. But it's nice that it's signed, but that's nice. Anyway, I was way into this. It's really fun. It's kind of sassy, punkish, but almost dancey punk. I'm trying to think of a good example, of a good comp for it, but it's just not Elastica. Why did that pop in my head? They are British. This band is British, and it's all women, and they're coming to play in Chicago too. So I hope I can get to see them play, because they seem really fun. Not taking themselves too seriously, but also hooks. The really good hooks and good lyrics too. So one of the reasons I was drawn to them were those 2 things, but also you don't have to repeat the same thing over and over and over again to get it into somebody's head and want to hear it again. That's what I took from this. It was there were so many other things that made me interested in listening to it over and over again, and it wasn't they weren't trying too hard. But it's interesting that it was signed. And also, it came in this kind of sloppy, but I got to keep it because it's got the little hype sticker on it. What are you gonna do? So the last one I'll share is this Feeble Little Horse record called Bit Knot, and this came with a bunch of junk. Like, here, I'll show you. Like, first of all, let me talk about the record. I liked the previous Feeble Little Horse record, but only like one or two songs or something like that. But this one has like, it was like start to finish. I really liked it. It's got this like, I don't know, it's like a sticker page. It's got a lot of stickers and postcards and things like that. It also came with like a dog tag, sort of like necklace thingy. Anyway, but I was so into this record. Just, it's fuzzy. It's, you know, it's a little shoegazy, but it's funny, and it also has like a little bit of sassiness to it as well. You know, like a wink wink sort of thing, but it's so sassy, and it is really catchy. Noisy, fuzzy, but really cool, and one of those records that I think like every time you listen to it, you're gonna hear something new. So those are the 6 I got. I'm psyched about them, and we're gonna get those into the Cats on Vinyl rotation right away, because I've decided that I'm doing 5, and then I'm gonna reshuffle the rest of them every single time. Then I'll do the next 5, and I'll reshuffle them again. And I'll start filming those. I don't know if I'm gonna do it next week. This is like kind of my office area. And this is like another turntable I got on Facebook Marketplace. But is an area downstairs, you know, the actual like big dresser that I was using before, that the cats are gonna hang out on. So keep your eyes open for that to get back going again. But otherwise, I hope you had a great June, and I hope July started off pretty great, and I'm excited to see everybody next month and tell you about some of the records that came in, and there are already some on the way. So, bye-bye.